Hi everyone, this is Laura. Today I'd like to share with you some Valentine's Day cards that I made today using my very beautiful and most favorite heart die of all, this gorgeous intricate heart die that is now available at the diemond.com store. And this is one of their newer releases, which is right now on sale for $21.99 at the diemond.com store. So if any of you are interested in this die, please remember that with any $25 or more purchase, you will receive free shipping. And if you use my coupon code for this month, you will receive an additional 10% off. And my coupon code is Thanks Laura, which I will also leave in the description box below, should anyone decide to go to the Diamond Dies website today and make a purchase. Now, I have been playing with that die so much lately, guys, because as I said, it is truly one of my favorites, and I want to remove my sign here so I can share with you my Valentine's um, one of a few Valentine's Day cards that I made. um, I used these stamps here, and I just used the XOXO here for the stamp. And for these stamps, I used the I Love You and the Be Mine. I also used for my card some Distress inks by Tim Holtz. I used the Fire Brick Red, the Worn Lipstick, and the Dusty Concord. So let me share with you my project. These are my Valentine's Day cards. I made one in pink and one in purple. And they are not exactly the same, although they are very, very, very similar. As some of you may or may not know, I have twin girls, and they are now 14 years old. They just turned 14 a few months ago. And they have been a pink girl and a purple girl since they were babies. And that's kind of my fault, because that's the way I was able to distinguish them when they were little. Plus, I didn't want to put the exact same outfits. And for girls, when they were growing up, there weren't a lot of colors available. Every time I went to the store, I was guaranteed to always find pink and purple. So that's how that came about, but that's not about the cards. Um, I had so much fun playing with this heart die. I have not stopped, guys. I've been like cutting hearts out and thinking of ways to use them. And if you were not able to catch my previous videos, as I said before, these hearts are now, or rather the heart die is now available at diemonddies.com, and this is how they cut out. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And like I said, I do plan to make a lot more projects with this. I was just, and I'm still doing a happy dance over my die. I was just enamored with that die. So real quick, I did find variety. Lola finally gave her up. Um, what I did to create this card was I took a plain piece of black cardstock and I folded it in half. And then what I did was I took the die and I pushed it up against, and maybe I should have had a piece of cardstock here to share this with you. Oh, hold on, I have one here. What I did was I took a piece of cardstock. I cut it in a 6x6. So this was actually a 6x12 piece of cardstock. I folded it in half. Then I took my die and I drew it as close to the edge as possible. And then I took a pencil and I just traced it out. After I did that, and I made sure to leave at least that much over on top, after I traced it out with the pencil, when I went to cut it out, I did not cut this area right here. I only made a tiny little V here, which you can see there. And I cut a little bit outside of the line just to give it even more room for when I layer that top layer down. And that's what created this card like this. Then I cut out two pieces, two die cut pieces in purple, and I put one on the back, one on the front. I did distress all the edges with the Concord grape. I added a small monarch butterfly, which is also one of the diamond dyes, one of my favorite diamond dyes. What am I? Who am I kidding? They're all my favorite. But I added this tiny little butterfly dye here, which I also distressed, and I wanted to leave the center white for this one, just so it could pop out a little bit against the black and purple. To the center of the butterfly, I added 3 little purple rhinestones. This banner I had in my stash, and I just stamped the Be Mine, and I did the I don't know what they call that, if they call that shadow stamping or what, but I did it in pink and purple. I mean, I'm sorry, red and purple. Yeah, because this little girl doesn't like pink. I did it in red and purple. And then I put some more bling on the corners here, and I added some stickles. And here I decided to play with the realistic rose, which is another diamond die. And I decided to use the smaller petals instead of the larger petals. And this is what they look like when they are cut out. And you will, with the set, with the realistic rose set, you will receive 2 sizes, the smaller and the large. I decided just to play simply with the small ones, and it made a really, really beautiful flower, I think. And then to the center of that, I just added one of my little acrylic glass flowers in purple. And I thought that would make a nice little centerpiece. And then on the inside of the card, I just stamped I love you. And that scroll is this stamp right here. And this is a recollection stamp. I don't even, oh, it's by Craftsmart. It's one of my favorite flourish stamps I have. And I did that in white embossing powder. And as you can see, I still have some of the little pieces of the white embossing powder that stayed behind. Then I made one in pink, and to be a little different, I just moved the butterfly to this side. Again, some rhinestones on each edge. I also stamped this out in pink and red. And I don't know if you can see the shadow image there. I also added some stickles. Again, I made a tiny little flower using only the smaller of the petals of the realistic rose die. I added a little pink flower to the center. And basically I did the same thing. Same meaning inside, because gosh forbid if I should put one in one card and not the other one. Guys, they're 14 and they still compare their presents. Can you believe it? Oh, you got more than me. Oh, you got this one. Oh, why did she get that one? Yeah. So just a little inspiration on some very sweet, beautiful ideas we can do with that beautiful, beautiful die. Not that my cards were beautiful, the die. I meant to say the die. Oh gosh, did that sound wrong? To make some beautiful cards with this beautiful die. I hope this has inspired you to do the same. Um, and those will be going out to my little girls. And I want to go work on some more Valentine's. So I will talk to you all very soon. I hope you're all having a blessed day, and stay tuned for more. Bye for now.